Hi guys, welcome back to Wings Lecture. This is Vetri. In this video, we are going to see about different data types in Python. In last videos, we have seen some special data types like list, tuple, set, and dictionary, right? So these special data types are comes under a sequence category, right? And we have some basic data types. We will see one by one, right? First, we are going to see numeric data types. So what are the numeric data types we are having? In Python, we have four different types of numeric data types. First one is integer, float, complex, and Boolean. So we will see one by one. First, I'll start with integer data type. I'm going to create a variable and then I'm going to assign the value 3. See, A is having a variable value 3. So 3 is integer, right? Just check what is the type of the variable by using type category. Okay, so see here. So we got the output as integer. So A is integer. A is having integer value, right? Then what if I want to use float? Simple, we can use b equal to 3.5. let's see, just check the type of it. Type b, it's coming under float category. So we will see about class in coming videos. That's going to be a different topic. We have to treat it specially, right? Now next one is we know this basic data type, right? And in Python we have one more basic type called complex. So the complex data type, which is nothing but it will have the imaginary value, right? So for that, how we can create the complex data type? Simple. So C, I'm going to name it as C, and 1 plus 5j. See, it has one constant and one variable, which means 5j. J is an imaginary number. So just find out the type of it. It's coming under complex data type. Okay, now so one more is Boolean. We will see about later in this video. So first, here we have created and we have seen all these three data types, right? And how we can convert this data type in between these things. For example, I have value here A as 3, right? So how can I convert A into float? For example, see, A is equal to 3 point, just assume 3.5. okay, now I want to convert A into 3.5 is float, right? So how can I convert A into float? See, simple. The concept is, syntax is very simple. Simply you have to type the data type inside to the square bracket, sorry, circle bracket. So you have to keep the variable name which was already entered. See, it's converted now. So you can check it. What is the value here? See, we have removed the fractionary part, right? 0.5. We have removed 0.5 from the data type, from the data A. So that's a conversion. So if it is going to be integer, definitely it will not have the fractionaries, right? So it don't have the fraction values. So it's converted. Now check, you can check it now. Type B. See, it's B become float, sorry, integer value. So float value becomes integer value. So this is how we can convert integer value. So now B is integer, sorry, integer, right? Now how can I convert B into float? Simple. So I'm going to create one variable like float equal to float of So what is the variable name? B. So it's converted now. Now check f 3.0. So if we don't have also, we'll be having 0, right? So 3.0 will be coming under float category. Check it now. What is the type of the variable? F. It's float, right? So this is how we are going to deal all the data types in Python. And we have one more data type named Boolean. So Boolean data type, so it has some special characters and special usages. For example, if you have two options in front of you, and you are having some merits and demerits with those options, okay? So you can fix one criteria and then you can find out the best one. You can get the best one, or else you can choose the best one based on some criteria, right? So definitely you will be having, for particular criteria, definitely you will be having two options like true or false, yes or no, or satisfied, not satisfied, right? So this kind of options you will be having. So for that case you have to use Boolean data type, okay? So for example, let's say here I'm going to create one variable. I is equal to, we can use some other variable. M is equal to 10 and N is equal to 5. Let's check M less than 5, sorry, M less than N, which is true or no, false. So M is 10 and N cannot be less than N, right? So the statement is false. So you can come to conclusion that, so this criteria is not working. So then check in reverse mode. M greater than 10. Yes, it's true. So here in Python we have to consider the true value. The answer would be, we know that Boolean values will be 0 or 1, right? So here in Python we can consider true as 1 and false as 0. So you can check it now. So you can find out the integer value. True, it will be 1, and for false it will be 0. So from this you can come to conclusion, right? So this is how we are going to deal all the data types. And we have one more data type named range, okay? So range, it's a special data type. In other languages we'll be having like from where to from this number to this number, from X to Y, from the range A to from range B. So we are going to make a boundary, right? So we can use for that kind of application we can use this data type. Simply the keyword is same, range of, you can make 5. See, so which means range 0 comma 5, it will start from 0 to 5. You can find check the type of it. See, range of 5. So it's a range data type, okay? So let's see, if you want to print this range, you see we can name like we can call it as it's a range from 0 to 5. So how can we check? You can check by using list of range of 5. So you can see here it will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be having numbers up to 4. So that's a range we used to mention here, okay? So then, already we have seen list, tuple and dictionary, sets and all, right? So we can summarize here what are the data types we are having in Python. First one is numeric, second one is list, tuple, set string, range, and dictionary, right? Under numeric category, we are having 4 data types: integer, float, complex, and Boolean. Under sequence data type, we'll be having list, tuple, set, string, and range. And dictionary is completely special data type. We can call the data type dictionary in as mapping also. And we have one more data type called none data type. So if you are not specified any data type for the particular variable, means we can call that data type as none data type. Okay, so that's a special case, right? So I hope you understood how to deal with this kind of data types in Python. Okay, so I hope you understood the logics and the syntax of data types in Python. If you have any doubts, you can comment in comment section. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe now, and keep support. Thanks for watching. Thank you. We'll see in another video. That's going to be an interesting one. Operators in Python. Thank you.